Hey everybody, I'm Deborah Robertson, and I just want to do an illustration for you today about my top tier business. So my top tier business is a training system. It's a 21-step system, and you actually get a coach who is assigned to you to help you go through the system. And what it does, it teaches you how to make money online. So let's just say we've got my top tier business here. And remember, this is a 21-step system. It's 21 steps to it. You get a personal coach. And this personal coach is someone who is a six-figure earner in the business. And this costs $49. Now, it's a one-time fee, and you get all this amazing training. After you go through the 21 steps, you get a traffic program. Now, you may be thinking, what in the heck is a traffic program? Well, before you can make money online, you have to have what we call traffic. And what traffic is it's just eyeballs. You want to get people to look at what you're offering. Because until people actually take a look at what you're offering, they're certainly not going to be buying. So you do that by way of traffic. And there are two kinds of traffic. There's what we call free traffic, and there's what we call paid traffic. Now, free traffic is a little misleading because if you do free traffic like YouTube videos, writing a blog, or writing articles, those don't cost you any money, but what it does cost you is a lot of time. And time is valuable. I don't know about you, but I like to get things done quick. And if it's going to take a lot of time for me to generate something, then I'd rather go the fast route. And so I generally do paid traffic. And you can do paid traffic. Well, I won't get into that. I'll do another video after this one on paid traffic. But my top tier business is an entry. Okay? It's entry level. It's where you come in to learn everything you need to know. Have you ever been in a situation where you just bought product and you thought it was going to teach you something, you start going through it by yourself and you're just so confused, you don't understand it because you've just never done anything like this? Well, I have. And my top tier business takes that confusion away for two reasons. One, you've got 21 steps to it, and two, you've got a personal coach. Now, once you order the $49, and I'm going to put in the order link right below this video, once you order it, you'll get an email with your login information. It'll also tell you who your coach is and how to get in touch with your coach, and then you can start right on going through those steps. So it's an amazing system. If you're really serious, I certainly recommend that you go through these steps. Now, will my top tier business let me make 1K, 3K, and 5K in commissions? My top tier business by itself? No, it will not do that. What it will do, it will introduce you after you learn on the 21 steps with your personal coach for just $49. What my top tier business then, if you're ready to start making a $1,000 commission and you've learned how to do all of this, you don't want to throw money into a bunch of stuff until you learn how to do it. So once you learn, then you want to become, if you want to stay in my top tier business, you don't have to. You can just learn how to do this, and then you can go and do your own thing if you want to. So that's what's really awesome about it. But you want to get your license rights. And with your license rights, this is where you actually can earn the $1,000 commission. I have people ask me all the time, well, is it going to cost me anything to get the license right? Yes. If you want to earn $1,000 commissions, then you purchase the license rights. And the license, so you're going to make that purchase if you want to go there. Remember, you don't have to. But this $49, my top tier business will explain everything to you. But if you want to do this route, it's $19.97. Okay? That's what the license rights is. And I'm going to have a special bonus that I'll be introducing later for those of you that want to go this route. Now, let's say you get the license rights, and actually, the first 2 weeks that I had the license rights, I made $2,000. So I made my money back plus some. So it's possible you can do it. Okay? I'm proof, and I've never done internet marketing before. So if somebody like me, I mean, look at my age. I'm female, and look at my age. You know, if I can do it, certainly you can too. And then the next thing that you might want to look at is the titanium program. And the titanium program is where you actually start making $3,000 commission. Now, I just got back from Cabo San Lucas with the titanium program, and that trip was paid for me and my guest. And I actually took my sister. My husband doesn't like to travel. And once we got there, my wallet went in the safe, and it stayed in the safe the whole time. I didn't have to pay for anything. So it was an awesome, awesome event, and I hope you get a chance to look at some videos I made about Cabo San Lucas. But I went to the Titanium Mastermind program, and that is where you just learn all about marketing. And that's what business, whether it's an online business or whether it's an offline business, that's what you have to do to get people to buy. You have to market. So, you know, people think all the time this industry has done itself in because of all the hype it has, where, oh, you sign up today for nothing and you don't pay anything and you make millions and millions of dollars. Guys, that is not the case. There is no program anywhere that you can do online without investing some money if you want to make some money. The thing about it is your return on your investment, we call that the ROI, which is your return on your investment, is a lot higher. What other business, or even in the stock market, where if you were to invest $2,000, then you could make $2,000 back the very next week. That's 100% return. There's nowhere you can do that. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to do it, but it means that I did it, and it is possible. Okay? And then the next program, if you want to start making the $5,000 commission, is the Platinum Mastermind. I should have said mastermind, not program. It's the mastermind. Now, some people say, well, what's a mastermind? A mastermind is where at least two people who are interested in the same thing get together and they start sharing their knowledge. They start sharing their strategies. They start sharing their tips. They share what they've tried that worked. They share what they tried that didn't work. And you pull all of that together and you come out with some amazing information, some amazing data. What it'll do, it'll keep you from making the mistakes that others have made, and it will let you tap into the successes that they have had. So it's just a big sharing community of everybody working together to help everybody else become successful. So that's what it's all about. So that's just kind of an overview for my top tier business. So remember, my top tier business gives you 21 steps. You get your personal coach. It's only $49. And you know what? If you don't think those 21 steps give you exactly what you need to know to make $100,000 in the next 12 months, then you can get that little measly $49 back. So that's the bottom line. Nobody else does that either. It's 100% guarantee. And I can give you the names of people who have gotten their money back. Now, why did they get their money back? Several reasons. One, they're lazy. They didn't want to do anything. They want to make money without doing anything. Two, they just didn't want to take the time to learn. And three, some of them just quit too soon. That's what I find a lot of people do. They quit too soon. But so many people think, let me pay my $49 and tomorrow I'm going to have $1 million. Guys, it won't happen. It will not happen in my top tier business, and it will not happen in any of the other programs that you have out there. If people are telling you that, then they're telling you wrong. So trust me, I've been there. I've learned from those mistakes. So I am Deborah Robertson, and just click on the link below and let's get started with my top tier business. I'm excited for you. We'll talk later.